Independent woman is a political joke. You are not independent if you depend on the government for everything, stupid. A strong, independent woman is no different than your average adult. First, it was Bianca's song and Rihanna's personality. Now, it's this Barbie movie. These women need a wake-up call. There is a big difference between independent and interdependent.
I've been seeing plenty of women pride themselves on being strong independent, and the "I don't need no man" type mantra, but in my view, these women are just typical working class adults. There's nothing special about having a job, paying your own bills and being able to support yourself. That's what the typical adult does. So why do some women think being able to do these basic adult things gives them a badge of honor or makes them special? Because you never hear men promote this "I'm an independent boss" type attitude and rhetoric whenever they become successful. Maybe it's due to different expectations of men and women when it comes to making money, I guess. Something else I really don't understand is that if you're a woman who's independent and is seeking out a partner, then why do you want someone who makes more money than you if you are already independent? If you can already pay your own bills and take care of yourself, then why does the man you are with have to make as much or more than you do? Because that's what we know about general female dating preferences. Everyone knows that women want to be with someone on their financial level or higher. But I find it kind of contradictory to pride yourself in being independent, but at the same time demand that the person you're with has a higher income than you do. In that case, wouldn't you be dependent on that person's money? Especially if you expect them to pay for dates and buy gifts. What a joke. These single independent women are not really as independent as it seems. Almost all single independent women I know have their father or brother as a side worker to fix their stuff, buy them something, get rid of a rat, deep clean the air conditioning console, and a whole number of stuff. Most of them also have exes that pay for their phone, give them rides, or pay for their Netflix subscription. When there are issues with cars, such as changing oil or brakes, they very often get a guy to either fix it or get their car to the mechanic. I'm not saying those women are not independent, but honestly, I see them as less independent than men living on their own. They usually do not ask their moms to cook or wash their clothes as much as women ask for men in the family or exes to do stuff. Men are often more likely to cook or wash their clothes than women doing male stuff such as maintenance of the house or helping anyone move.
They really think that they're independent. Well, how are you independent when you're on Section 8? How are you independent when you have food stamps or WIC or Medicare? How are you independent? No, you are not independent for the black man. Now you're independent for your white boyfriend, Joe Biden, the government. You're dependent because what is the plan? Hey, we're going to take Tyrone out the house. You don't got to worry about Tyrone paying the rent. Here you go. Here's some Section 8. You don't got to worry about Tyrone bringing food home. Here you go. Here's some food stamps. You don't got to worry about Tyrone taking care of the baby. Here's some WIC and some Medicaid. And so they have tricked women into thinking that they're independent when they're just dependent on the government. And at any point in time that white man or that government wants to kick you out of their shit because you ain't clean the house they wanted to, or the fact that you let Tyrone stay over there last night and they found out, they're going to kick your black ass on the street. And all Tyrone wanted you to do was shut up and give him some head every now and then.
Feminism is a lie. It's filled with greed and madness. Ambitious people aim for 100%, but will be happy if they get 70 to 80%. But feminists, they aim for 100%, but will be mad if they get 90 to 95%. A feminist will feel angry and oppressed over something that will never affect her life. A feminist who works in a hospital will feel oppressed because women don't make up 50% of STEM graduates. If that wasn't crazy enough, then hear this. A white English-speaking American feminist will feel angry and oppressed because in Spanish, the word Latinos, which is used as a plural for Latin Americans, is actually masculine. So she invented the word Latinx despite being non-Hispanic, non-Spanish, speaking American. Let me tell you a thing or two about the sassy, independent woman of modern America. She has become an icon of the 21st century and what every young girl aspires to be. It sounds inspiring and empowering, but the truth lies in the test of time. How is this powerhouse impacting our homes, families, and communities? Whether by choice or by being abandoned, what is the outcome? The 2010 Census Bureau exposed a disturbing rise in single-parent households, absentee fathers, and poverty in our nation. In fact, studies show that single parents are emerging as the new family structure. As a result, society has become flooded with abandoned women and fatherless children. Among these alarming statistics are others on the rise, such as promiscuity, divorce, depression, addiction, eating disorders, cosmetic surgery, self-harm, and suicide. Other studies show that women and girls are becoming more aggressive and violent. There are many examples on reality television programs for both teens and women. For teens, reality shows such as Jersey Shore and Bad Girls Club for women, The Bachelor, and the Real Housewives series. All programs exhibit disturbing behavior such as gossip, profanity, vanity, promiscuity, alcohol, violence, and bullying. The ages of the women highlighted range from 18 to 50 years of age. While the women in these programs emerge as the new role models for teen girls and women, they also influence the behavior of teen girls and women, pouring out into our families and communities. In some studies, women are starting to emerge as the abuser in domestic violence reports. We are also seeing trends of teen girls exhibiting behaviors of assertiveness, becoming the initiator of sex. That makes me think of Beyonce's song, Irreplaceable. It became the anthem for independent women. It gave women this empowering surge of independence that could get them over a broken heart quickly. In the video, she is putting her cheating man out of the house that she bought, mocking him as he left. She then bragged about how she could replace him instantly. And as the video progresses, she is preparing for a date with a new man to replace the old one. Who is she kidding? She knows she is heartbroken. She is just pretending. After one toxic relationship, she rushes to jump into another one. By the end of the song, you feel empowered as a woman, ready to chant, to the left, if a man dares to cross you. Isn't it funny how shackles can come disguised as wings? Let's face it, Beyoncé and her producers are smart. Her target demographic is women, and we all know where women stand in the marriage department. Divorces are at an all-time high, new marriages are at an all-time low, and single-parent households are leading the nation. These women sing her songs about independence, freedom, and revenge, all while she is running to the bank with her rich husband. We can also see how the Barbie movie has ruined relationships. These women need a wake-up call. Many modern American women use the title independent as a badge of honor. So they grab hold of the philosophy in pop culture and use overplayed and overrated phrases like, "We don't need a man," and "we can provide for ourselves." Then, after a long day at the office where they overwork to overcompensate for their insecurities, they rush home to try to parent their children alone, take them to their activities, help them with their homework, cook dinner, tuck them into bed, clean the kitchen, and rest of the house, and then go to bed exhausted and alone. Then these women fall back out of bed wondering how they got there. They wake up only to repeat the same cycle as if they were stuck in a Groundhog Day rerun. Based on the trends, the future of families, homes and communities isn't not looking good. That's all for today on Manhood. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons, and also click on the notification bell to be the first to know when I drop a new video. If you find value in my videos, you can show your support through PayPal or Cash App. The links are in the description. See you next time. Cheers.